Welcome back. This morning's Taste of Oklahoma features another James Beard Award nominee.
The chef just found out he's up for Best Chef Southwest.
Let's go inside Laotian restaurant in the Plaza District.
All day, Alex. 4 sausage, 5 grilled beef, 3 rice salad. Jimmy, you have 2 fried chicken SOS.
The lunch crowd can't get enough of the crispy rice salad at Madur.
That is good. Oh, the crunch is so good.
The Laotian restaurant is like a family photo album for Chef Jeff Chanchaleune. He and his sister behind the counter, his parents' photos on the wall, his late grandmother's mural outside, and every recipe straight from Chanchaleune's childhood.
I like to tell people it's kind of the greatest hits of everything I grew up eating.
Chanchaleune actually grew up on this Oklahoma City block and now owns the first Laotian restaurant in the city.
And you grew up in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
But tell me about your heritage.
Yeah, born and raised in Oklahoma City. I am half Lao, quarter Thai, quarter Vietnamese.
His parents emigrated to America more than 40 years ago.
There's 50-50 chance of making it here or not. And so I just really wanted to honor them and make them proud, and them coming here wasn't for nothing.
The family brought with them many of the recipes he cooks now, like his most popular dish, the crispy rice salad.
Jasmine rice that we've cooked, so cooked with jasmine rice, red curry, a little bit of oyster sauce, fish sauce, salt, sugar, and then we compact it, deep fry it so that the exterior is crunchy inside the sauce, so you get a nice balance of textures.
I can hear the crunch too, yeah.
So this dish is served like room temp, crumble it up. There's a little bit of coconut milk there as well. This is cured pork sausage. This is our seasoning. It's got lime juice, a little bit more salt, fish sauce. This is our herb medley. It has mint, cilantro, and green onions. Throw that in there. Some peanuts for a little bit more texture and nuttiness.
The crunch,
Yep. This is nam khao.
Nam khao.
Yeah, crispy rice salad. I grew up eating it at either a party or at my aunt's house. She made the best, so whenever I open up this restaurant, I asked her, like, I need you to show me how you make yours so I can kind of replicate it or, adopt it.
What does Madur mean?
So Madur actually means come through, come eat, and it actually started as a joke between my sisters and I.
Okay.
They joked about naming the restaurant that phrase their mother always used, and then it just stuck. Chanchaleune took a risk on this restaurant after the pandemic, wanting to get back to his roots after cooking Japanese food professionally for 2 decades.
Go back to my roots and honor my family.
Yes.
Especially since my mom is still alive. Like, I'm getting to learn from her hands-on.
Have you been supported in opening this restaurant? Has the public come?
Yes, they have, but I was pleasantly surprised how open Oklahomans were to this food. And once they get in here, the most common comment I get is, where have I been? Like, I've never had these flavors before.
Those flavors just landed Chanchaleune on the finalist list in the highly coveted James Beard Award category for Best Chef in the Southwest.
It's been wild. It's always been a dream. I've always wanted to get it, but I never thought it would happen just because we're in Oklahoma. We're always overlooked. Especially with this food, no one knows this food. Yeah, it's just been really crazy and surreal. Very grateful. I have a great team. They're very passionate.
Aromatic and crispy Lao salsa verde, you know what I mean?
So what are you trying to do here?
Educate, the city regionally on Lao food and Lao culture, where it's from, how different it is from Thai food and Vietnamese food. We're so under-recognized, no one knows a lot about us.
But judging by the crowds, that is changing thanks to Madur. It was so delicious.
Oh my goodness.
I loved Chef Jeff too. His story, his heart, absolutely.
Yes, he was so tender. It
Yes.
almost made me start tearing up when he was talking about his heritage there.
We went to go interview him, and people were lined up outside waiting for the restaurant
that's
to
amazing.
open up.
I
know.
love that. When does he find out if he wins the
In
award?
June. So he is a finalist. So the next thing is June. That is when it's announced. So we're pulling for him. That would be great for Oklahoma City once again. We talked about the crispy rice salad.
Yeah,
that
did
was
you
my
like
favorite.
that?
Yes, it was so good. He said he can't get enough of it. Like, it sells out constantly. And then also the big Bon Appetit restaurant, Bon Appetit magazine, and then the New York Times, they all wrote about his steamed catfish. That's what got him really onto the James Beard. I didn't have that, so I gotta go back.
You gotta go back. Let's go.
And take your buddy.
There we go. Everybody wants to go with me this time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mader.
I love these because you're opening up just, sometimes you just get in a rut and
Yes,
you
you
just go to the
absolutely do.
same places that are your favorites, but it's like opening a whole new world to us.
Yeah.
And there's a lot out there.
And it's a win-win because you're supporting these local restaurants
Absolutely.
and chefs. And so Mader in the Plaza District, go check it out.
I'm always putting the notes in my phone. I'm like, oh, that dish. Okay,
like, which
I
one-
won't
what do I eat
remember
when I
what
go
it was,
there?
yeah, what it was called, and sometimes that's the part that becomes a little overwhelming when you go in. It's like I don't really know.
Yeah, help me out here.
Yes.
All right.